didn't know a single moment could change everything. It was an ordinary afternoon, nothing special in the room. People passing, voices low, just another place to go. Then you walked into the light, like a story starting right. And somehow in that crowded space, my heart had found its place. No warning signs, no grand design, just fate quietly drawing lines. It was the day our worlds crossed, two strangers suddenly lost in a moment we couldn't explain. Like sunshine after the rain, one look and something began, a spark neither could plan, a chapter neither of us knew would change me and you. We talked like time had slowed its pace, every word found perfect place. Your laughter falling soft and free, like it always belonged to me. And in the glow of city lights, everything just felt so right. But even then I couldn't see what love would come to me. Some stories start so quietly before they become memories. It was the day our worlds crossed, two lonely hearts embossed in a moment simple and small. Yet it changed it all when smile turned into a flame. Nothing would stay the same, a story we didn't choose, but what we couldn't refuse. Maybe fate was being kind, letting two lost hearts collide, even if it couldn't stay. Even if it fades away, because some love appears like light, just to wanna say goodnight, then softly disappears again, like whispers in the wind. It was the day our worlds crossed, a beautiful undone cost, a beginning we couldn't defend or promise till the end. But even if love fades away, I'll remember that one day, the moment life found new, the day I first saw you. Some lives begin with fireworks, ours began with a glance, and that was enough. Sometimes love doesn't arrive too late. Life just gets there first. He told me stories of your past, like pages turning slow and fast. And somewhere in the lines you drew, I wondered where I could fit to. Your eyes held something bittersweet, a place where hope and memory meet. And in the silence of that space, I saw love we couldn't chase. Right person, wrong time. A truth that hurts to define. If we had met before the closed doors, before the promises you made, before the paths were laid, maybe our hands would fit the same. Maybe forever knew our name. Maybe this heart of mine would have been yours in time, if we had met before. We laugh like nothing stands between, but both of us know what that means. A fragile line we cannot cross without a quiet kind of loss. The way you look at me sometimes, like love is written in the signs, good written where we cannot stay, or choose another way. Some dreams appear too late for hearts that hesitate. If we had met before the life we swore, before the years that shaped our fate, before it was too late, baby, we'd dance an open light without this quiet fight. Maybe love would be something we could keep, if we had met before. I don't blame the stars tonight, all the roads never led us right into this. It's a possible view where I can see a life with you. That some loves are meant to stay, only in the words we never say. A perfect dream we can't explore, because we met too late for more. If we had met before the hearts we wore, before the world had changed our ways, before these separate days, baby, this wouldn't hurt so deep. Maybe love would get to keep the chance we're searching for. If we had met before in another life, maybe we met sooner, or maybe we stayed. We found something rare, just not in the right moment. We walk these streets like borrowed dreams, two quiet hearts and fragile seams. A love that lives between the lines of different lives and different times. Your hand so close to touching mine, yet held back by an unseen line. A world that spins in separate ways, counting different days. I see it in your eyes tonight, a love we're trying hard to hide. This is a love out of time, a beautiful, impassable rhyme. Two hearts that beat the same, but live in different frames. We found what others searched for years, yet drowned it in unspoken fears. A spark we cannot claim, a love without a name, a love out of time. Your voice feels like a quiet home, but one I never truly own. The warmth we share in stolen light fades slowly into night. We both pretend that we're okay, like feelings somehow fade away. But every glance between the words says more than we deserve. I love, wrong place, a truth we cannot erase. This is a love out of time, a fragile, perfect crime. Two souls that recognize the truth behind our eyes. We touch the edge of what could be, but turn away so carefully before the world can see what we could never keep. A love out of time now. Maybe in another life where fate redraws the lines, where promises don't stack so tall between your heart and mine, we wouldn't have to hide the spark. We'll meet only in the dark, but here and now we both can see that love isn't always meant to be. This is a love out of time, a star we cannot align. So close yet far apart, two beating broken hearts who carry what we couldn't choose. A love we had to lose, a story we can't rewrite. A love out of time. Not every love is wrong, some just arrive in the wrong time. We never said forever, but we never said goodbye either. We sit across the quiet room like shadows in the afternoon, words hanging in the air, but neither of us goes there. Your eyes avoid the truth tonight, like love is something we should hide. Yet every silence feels the same, like whispering your name. We both can feel the edge so close. neither wants to let it go. So we're holding on to almost, to the love we're not supposed, to the moments in between where nothing's what it seems. Just one more night, just one more day, pretending we still have a way, but deep inside we know the cost of holding on to almost. The way your hand brushed over mine felt like crossing fragile lines, a spark we can't allow, but neither stops it now. We talk about the smallest things, where something bigger pulls our strings, a story we can barely face, yet cannot quite erase. Two hearts suspended in the air, between our hope and our despair, still holding on to us, to the words we leave unspoken, to the dreams that never land, but tremble in our hands. We know this road will lead to loss, still we refuse to count the cost, because goodbye feels like the most when you're holding on to almost. Maybe love isn't always meant to be a promise heaven sent. Maybe sometimes it appears just to leave behind these tears, a beautiful unfinished line, a moment frozen in time, a fragile light we cannot keep, but one that runs too deep. So we're holding on to almost, till the ghost of what's get closest, thing to love we'll ever know, but still must let it go. One last glance before we part, a quiet breaking of the heart, a story written soft and lost, of holding on to almost. Not every love becomes alive, some remain a moment we almost had. Sometimes love is real, but time isn't kind enough. We stood beneath the fading light, two hearts aware of what felt right, but every step that brought us near also made the truth more clear. Your hand brushed softly over mine, like crossing one forbidden line, a spark we both could never fake, but one we couldn't take. The silence said what words could not, a love discovered then forgot. We found each other beautiful unfinished line. We saw the life we couldn't live, the love we couldn't get, and though it felt so true, we found each other too late. Me and you. We talked about another world where different paths had once unfurled, where promises were never made, and no one had to be afraid. In that life, maybe we'd stay instead of walking separate ways. But here and now, the truth remains. Love can't erase these chains. We tried to hide it in our eyes, but even silence tells no lies. We found each other too late. Two souls are rewriting my fate. Our love is stars misplaced, a dream we cannot chase. We saw forever in a glance, but never had the chance, and now we must escape because we met too late. Maybe love isn't always fair. Sometimes it only leads us there to see who could have been and disappear again. But even if we walk away, a part of us will always stay in that one fragile space where time slowed down our fate. We found each other too late, but I'll still bless that fate. Be careful and brief moments light. Your heart was next to mine, and though the road divides our ways, I'll carry through my days the truth I cannot see. We found each other too late. In another life, maybe time was kinder, and maybe we stayed.